some fog this morning, but it's improving.
Yes, not as bad across eastern Kentucky, still across the Cumberland Valley, pretty thick fog. So let's take everybody over to that visibility map now, and especially there for folks in Monticello. Reduced visibility is less than half of a mile, so please take it easy. And you can see how that fog's mainly confined to portions of south central Kentucky across the Cumberland Valley, seeing some thicker fog beginning to develop across far eastern Kentucky, especially just north of Pikeville. So allow a few extra minutes on that drive time. Otherwise, we are nice and dry across all of eastern Kentucky. Live pinpoint Doppler showing a nice dry conditions for the entire state, really across the entire region. That's mainly because of high pressure. It's going to continue to dominate our region's weather for today. And then tomorrow, maybe the chance for an afternoon shower, perhaps a thunderstorm, but we're not looking at anything widespread, and it's mainly confined to the south. I'll touch on that here in just a moment. Temperature-wise, we are pretty cool in some spots. Low to mid 60s from Lexington to Danville, upper 60s to around 70 degrees for several locations across southern Kentucky. The warm spot this morning there in London at 71 degrees. So temperature-wise today, not going to be as bad as what we've had over the last several days. Of course, this past weekend was pretty warm. We're talking temperatures there in the upper 80s, lower 90s. So a big difference now. We're talking lower 80s later on this afternoon. Giving you yellow light for that forecast this morning, mainly due to that dense fog. And of course, this afternoon, you have a green light to go because temperature-wise, it's going to be great. Lower 80s, very pleasant, not as humid, and of course, not as muggy out there. And those temperatures are going to feel pretty nice compared to what we've had over the last several days. 12-hour planner shows temperatures rising near 80 degrees later on this afternoon, about around lunchtime or so. And then I'm thinking lower 80s as we head into the latter part of our afternoon before we'll drop into the upper 70s by the first part of your evening. Temperatures should drop into the mid 70s just in time for that benefit concert there in Johnson County. So good news for the folks hosting that, and especially with Sunday Best coming in. Looks like to be a great concert, so go out and support all the flooding victims there in Johnson County. Live pinpoint Doppler regional shots showing you that high pressure just to the west across portions of Illinois. Disturbance to our south and west across the Ozarks. That's going to continue to track south and eastward across far western portions of Tennessee, maybe heading into middle Tennessee. Not expecting any rainfall here in southern Kentucky from that system. It's another system that's going to take a similar track to bring some rain chances into the forecast for your Thursday afternoon. For this morning, though, dealing with some of the cloud cover, of course, some patchy fog as well. That'll give way to partly to mostly sunny skies later on this morning into the afternoon hours. Future View trying to show a few specks of green. Folks, we're going to stay dry today. Don't buy that. Temperatures in the upper 70s, lower 80s throughout much of this afternoon into the evening hours. And as we head through the overnight period, we'll see a good mix of clouds hang around, some more fog development possible. And then looking towards the west, that's when that next disturbance I was talking about going to begin to impact portions of western Kentucky. And it's going to take a track into southern and southeastern Kentucky that's going to bring some rain chances into our forecast later on tomorrow afternoon, mainly along the Howell-Rogers Parkway and points southward. So counties along that Howell-Rogers Parkway and points to the south, the best chance for maybe a few showers. Nothing widespread, not expecting any severe weather nor very heavy rainfall. Just something to put maybe a dampen on our day, especially into Thursday afternoon. Of course, a few showers will do that, especially with the rainfall we've had over the last several days. But nonetheless, that's going to clear, and we're going to dry things out. Temperature's going to drop into the lower 60s. Some areas, especially those valley locations, could drop into the upper 50s late tomorrow night into early Friday morning. So it could be a chilly start to our day as we look to put the final touches up on our work week. But hey, I'll take it compared to some of those temperatures we've had over the last several days. 7-day forecast wraps up like this. We're looking at a little bit warmer of a temperature on Friday, low to mid 80s, back to mid to upper 80s for the weekend, so more seasonable, along with a chance for a few of those afternoon showers and storms starting Sunday, and that's going to last into next Monday and Tuesday as well. Let's get a check of your refrigerator art. This is our fourth and final check of the refrigerator art. This is a nice photo sent in from Tyler over at Harlan Elementary, and I love this photo. Got lots going on. It looks like he's fishing there in the lake, under nice blue skies, lots of sunshine. I hope you're able to do something to at least enjoy today's weather as well, because it's going to be a nice one. And that's will be the case for the next few days. Time now is 6:46. You're watching Mountain News this morning right here on WYMT.